Have you ever had an armadillo egg? Well, it's not actually an egg. It's a jalapeno stuffed with cheese, wrapped in sausage, lightly breaded, and fried or baked. That's an armadillo egg. Well, we're doing it next here on Buzz Cooks. Armadillo eggs done right. Stick around. All right, let's get started. First off, I've got 6 pretty good sized jalapenos, and I've got this small little fork, which is perfect. If you don't have one of those, use the back of a spoon. But we're going to cut the tips off, and then we're going to use that small fork or back of a spoon, scoop out all the seeds and membrane. Next, your favorite cheese. I found this horseradish cheese that works great. It's a great contrast with the heat. So I'm going to cut the horseradish cheese just big enough to push down into the jalapeno. I might have to make a few adjustments to get it in there, but then we'll just pop it in there, and so we'll have our jalapenos stuffed with our favorite cheese. You can use whatever you like. I used to use cheddar until I discovered this horseradish cheese. But once we get all the jalapenos filled up with the cheese, then we're going to break out our sausage. Now, you can use breakfast sausage. I'm using Italian mild sausage. It's up to you, whatever your favorite is. I laid down some parchment paper, and I'm just going to take a good sized handful of it, roll it into like a small meatball, and then use my burger press to smash it down nice and thin. And this way, with the parchment paper, it doesn't stick. And then we'll put our jalapeno with the stem sticking out, and we'll just roll it over. Pull back the parchment paper and roll it some more. Sometimes you got to work with it a little bit. Sometimes it sticks. Sometimes it comes off real easy. There we go. And once we get that rolled up, now we're just going to roll it in between our hands to get everything nice and tight so nothing leaks out while it cooks. Make sure there's no holes in the bottom. It's okay if there's a bit of jalapeno sticking out. No big deal. And then we have 1 armadillo egg ready to cook. So we'll go ahead and do the other 5. And while I'm doing those, if I could remind you to please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you can, it really helps. Tell your friends and family about the channel, I really appreciate it. I do a video every Sunday and Wednesday. They come out. So that's 2 a week. And make sure you hit that bell. That way you'll be up to date on when the newest videos come out. Thank you. Alright, so we got that done. We'll do one more just so you see exactly how we did it. With the parchment paper. Roll it out. There we go. Fold it over. Take any bit extra like that off. You can put it up to the top. And just roll it between your hands to get everything nice and tight. Next, we're going to take these armadillo eggs and we're going to toss them in some breadcrumbs or panko, depending on what you have available. I like to use the Italian breadcrumbs. They just seem to add a little bit more flavor than just panko. But use whatever you like. Again, these are your armadillo eggs once you're done cooking them. So I already got them in a bowl here. I'm just going to toss them around. Just like that. Get them nice and coated. And put them on a new cookie rack or cookie sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flash fry these and then bake them. So I've got my fryer out and I set the temperature to 350 degrees. And then I've got my oven turned on as well. So I'm going to put 2 at a time in, right into the oil. And we're not going to cook these all the way in the oil. We're just going to cook them until they get nice and brown and crispy on the outside. You'll see here in a second what I'm talking about. I'll pull these up. And that's what we're looking for right there. Now they're not done all the way through yet. That's why we're going to put them in the oven. So we'll take these out, do the others, put them on a cookie sheet, and then we'll pop those in the oven at 375 degrees for about 40 minutes. And while those are almost done, we're just going to cook some fries real quick, just to have a side with the armadillo eggs. I've already got the oil out, so why not cook French fries? And as always, whenever you do fries, get yourself some popcorn salt. Put that on the fries. That's how McDonald's fries taste so wonderful, is they use popcorn salt, not the thicker salt you get out of a shaker. This actually sticks to the fry. That's been McDonald's secret for a long time, I discovered. Alright, our armadillo eggs are done. We're going to plate them. And the last thing I like to do is just hit them with some balsamic glaze like that. That gives you a nice contrast of the heat and the sweetness. Thanks for watching. Make these armadillo eggs. Everybody's going to love them. I appreciate you all very much, and we'll see you on the next video.